Assalamu alaikum. Today we'll solve exercise 10b from mathematics 1. Number 1. The first question says find the volume of a box 8 meter long, 6 meter wide and 4 meter high. How can we easily solve this problem? This is very simple one. So let's solve. We know that the volume is equal to length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height, or length multiplied by width or multiplied by height. So if we know the formula, then we can easily solve it. How can we write? Here length equal to L equal to 8 meter, width W equal to 6 meter, and height H equal to 4 meter. Now, from formula, we know that volume is equal to length multiplied by width multiplied by height. After multiplying 8 by 6 by 4, we will get our final answer. The final answer will be 6 4 24, 24 multiplied by 8, that will be 192 meter cube. And this is an important thing, that when we write the unit should be meter cube. Why meter cube? Because meter multiplied by meter multiplied by meter. Why you will multiply three similar things? Then here the index will be 3. Okay, meter cube. That's why meter cube. So be careful. The unit of the area is meter square. The unit of the volume is meter cube. Number 2 says find the volume of a room 5 meter by 4 meter by 3 meter. Similar problem here. Length equal to L equal to 5 meter. Width or breadth W equal to 4 meter. And height H equal to 3 meter. We know that the volume is equal to length multiplied by width multiplied by height. By using this formula, we can easily solve it. 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 meter cube. 5 4 20, 20 multiplied by 3, that will be 60. 60 meter cube will be the final answer. Now, number 3. Number 3 says the area of the floor of a room is 20 meters square and it is 4 meter high. Find its volume. So here area and height is given. So by using these two values, we have to find out the volume. So here we can see that given area A equal to 20 square meter. And what about the height? Height H equal to 4 meter. So by using these two measurement, we can easily find out the volume. What is the rules of volume? Volume is equal to area multiplied by height. Okay, so 20 multiplied by 4, 420 is 80. So 80 meter cube will be the final answer. This is very simple problem. Now, number 4. Number 4 says a room is L meters long, B meters wide, and H meters high. Find a formula for its total surface area. So we have to write only the formula, nothing here. So if we look at this, here length is given. Length is L meter. Breadth or width is equal to B meter. That is given in the question. And height is equal to H meter. By using these three measurements, we have to find out the total surface area. Suppose this is a cube. And in this cube, there is a length, breadth, and height. If you look at this properly, then you will see that there are total 6 surfaces. Here you will get at front one surface. Front, suppose this part is the front part, this part is the back part, front, back. This is the left part, this is the right part, this is up, this is down. So you will get total 6 part here. And every surface you will get an area. There are total 6 surface area. So at front and back both are same, up and down both are same, left and right both are the same. Then the final total surface area we can write in this way. Total surface area will be here. If we look at the front side, we get only length and height. So there is 2 length and height. If we look at left and right, you will see that 2 breadth and height. If you look at the up and down, you will get 2 length into breadth. So length, breadth, height, then you will get this thing. So total surface area will be 2 multiplied by LB plus BH plus HL, and unit should be meter square. This is the important thing. So be careful about this one. L will be there 2 times, B will be there 2 times, H will be there 2 times. Okay, be careful. Now number 5. Number 5 says the volume of a room is 70 meter cube. The area of its floor is 70 meters square. Find its height. So if volume is equal to area multiplied by height, then height will be volume divided by area. So we have to use this formula. It's very simple. Here given volume V is equal to 70 meter cube or cubic meter, and area A is equal to 20 square meter. So we know the formula. What is the formula? Formula is height will be volume divided by area. Volume is 70, area is 20. Unit should be meter. 70 divided by 20, that will be 3.5 meter. That is very simple problem. Now, number 6. Number 6 says a cubic decimeter of water has a mass of 1 kg. What does that mean? Suppose if you have a cube, suppose this is a cube, and this cube is every length, breadth and height, that is 1 decimeter. Suppose 1 decimeter, 1 decimeter, 1 decimeter. Then the volume is 1 into 1 into 1 decimeter cube. It will be 1 decimeter cube. Now look at the question. A cubic decimeter of water has a mass of 1 kg. So this is a 1 cubic decimeter solid. And if you measure with water, then you will get the mass of this water is 1 kg. That means 1 decimeter cube of water has a specific mass, that is 1 kg. That is already given in the question. Now, the question asks you, find the mass of water which fills a rectangular tank that is 3 meter by 2 meter by 1 meter. So now we have a rectangular tank. Suppose this is a rectangular tank, and that is 3 by 2 by 1, 3 meter, 2 meter, 1 meter. So the question asks you, if 1 decimeter cube of water has a mass of 1 kg, so what is the mass of the total water of this rectangular tank? And what is the measurement of this tank? 3 by 2 by 1. How can you solve it? We have to find out the volume here. Okay, we have to find out the volume. So how can you find out the volume? Length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height. 3 by 2 by 1, that is 6. So 6 meter cube. But here decimeter cube is given. So there is little different. Now solve it. At first we have to find out the volume of this rectangular tank. So we can say here in a rectangular tank, length L equal to 3 meter, breadth or width, whatever you want to say, breadth or width, B equals to 2 meter, and height H equal to 1 meter. So what will be the volume? Volume is equal to 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1 meter cube. That means 6 cubic meter. So we have already found out that volume of this rectangular tank is 6 cubic meter. But the question gave you 1 cubic decimeter. That means we have to convert this meter cube into decimeter cube. How can we convert? 6 meter cube means 6 multiplied by 1 meter multiplied by 1 meter multiplied by 1 meter. And we know that 1 meter equal to 10 decimeter. So 6 multiplied by 10 decimeter multiplied by, instead of 1 meter, we can write 10 decimeter. And instead of this 1 meter, we can write 10 decimeter. 6 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10. That will be 6,000. Decimeter multiplied by decimeter multiplied by decimeter. That will be cubic decimeter. So we have already found out the volume of this rectangular tank in decimeter cube. So what is the total volume? That is 6,000 cubic decimeter. Now, look at the question. The question says 1 cubic decimeter of water has a mass of 1 kg. So if 1 cubic decimeter of water, if 1 decimeter cube of water has a mass of 1 kg, then we can easily say, therefore, we can easily say 6,000, that means total volume of the rectangular tank. 6,000 decimeter cube of water has a mass of 6,000 multiplied by 1 kg. That means 6,000 kg. Very simple. Now, number 7. Number 7 says a square feet has an area of 1 hectare. Here, area is given. Area is equal to 1 hectare. So, by using this measurement, we have to find out the length of each side. We know that 1 hectare equal to 10,000 square meter. Okay. Now, we have to find out length of each side. So, length of each side will be square root of area. Square root of area, that means square root of 10,000 meter. Then how can you solve it? We know that if I want to find out the square root of 0, that means suppose 110,000 in this way, we have to solve it very easiest way. That is, if we have 2 0, then we'll take only 1 0. If we have 2 0, then we'll take only 1 0. So square root of 10,000 is equal to 100 meter. Actually, square root of 10,000 means square root of 100 square. And we know that square and square root both will be omitted. Then it will be 100. Okay. In this way, we can easily solve number 7. Now, number 8. Number 8 says, if a box has each of its edges doubled, by how many times will the volume be multiplied? So you can solve it a lot of different ways. So first of all, if I want to solve it in this way, suppose length of one box is equal to L meter. Breadth is B meter. This is for one box. Okay. Before doubling another box, breadth is B meter and height is H meter. Then we can say what will be the volume? Volume will be length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height meter cube. Okay. After doubling this box, what will you get? After doubling, the length will be 12. Am I right? Length will be 12 meter. What will be the breadth? If you look at the breadth will be 2b meter. What will be the height? Height will be 2h meter. That means we're just doubling, nothing else. 2h meter. Then what will be the modified volume right now? Modified volume will be 2L multiplied by 2B multiplied by 2H. So 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. 8LBH. Actually, if you look at this here, only LBH is given. Here you will get 8 LBH. That means you can easily say that is 8 times. That is how many times? 8 times. So we can easily say in this way, if a box has each of its edges doubled, then 8 times the volume will be multiplied. So how many times? 8 times. There is another shortcut way. That is, if you have the double one box, suppose this is a one box and this is another box, and we're just doubling this one, nothing else, just doubling. My figure is not the correct one, but I'm just trying to make you understand properly. Then you will see that if this is L, it will be 12. If this is only B, it will be 2B. If this is H, it will be 2H. Then the volume will be 8 times. We are just doubling, we just multiply every length, breadth, height by 2. But at result, the whole volume will be 8 times bigger than the previous one. Why this one is happening? Actually, this is for these 2, 2, 2. If you look at these two already multiplied 3 times. That means 8. That means we can say 2 cube. If this type of question come at your exam, then you can easily say the answer will be 2 cube. That means 8. Now I want to change the question. Instead of double, if the question says it is triple, then what will you do? Then what will be the final answer? It will be 3 cube. Okay, that means 27. It will be 27 times bigger than the previous one. How many times 3 will be multiplied? 3 times. 3 cube, that means 27. If the x is doubled, how many times 2 will be multiplied? 3 times. 2 into 2 into 2, 8. Now, number 9. Number 9 says, the perimeter of a square room is 24 meter. Find its volume if its height is 3 meter. So here, perimeter is given. Perimeter equal to 24 meter. Then what will be the length of each side? Therefore, length of each side will be 24 divided by 4 meter. That means 6 meter. And height is already given. Then what is the height? Height is 3 meter. Then what will be the volume? So volume will be 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 3. So why 6 multiplied by 6? Because in a square room, length and breadth both are 6. And height is different. Suppose height is only 3. Height is 3. This is the height and this is 3. Here length and breadth are same because this is a square room. Okay, but height is different. That's why we are multiplying 6 by 6 by 3. So after multiplying 6 into 6 into 3, we will get 108. So answer should be 108 cubic meter. 6 6 is 36, 36 3 is 108. Now number 10. Number 10 says, how many cubes of side 4 centimeter can be put in a cube of side 12 centimeter? So let's understand the question at first. Suppose this is a cube, and in this cube every side is 4 centimeter, and this is another cube. Here every side is 12 centimeter. Length of every side is 3 times right now. So 3 will be multiplied 3 times. Length for length 3, breadth 3, height 3. 3 into 3 into 3, 27. Okay, in this way you can easily solve it. Now suppose in past cube, in a cube of side 4 centimeter, in a cube of side 4 centimeter, in a cube of side 4 centimeter, volume is equal to 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4 centimeter cube. And in a cube of side 12 centimeter, then volume will be 12 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 12 centimeter cube. We can easily find out by dividing the biggest volume by the smallest volume. So number of cubes will be the biggest volume. The big one is 12 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 12. And the smallest one, that is 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4. Now we have to divide. Very simple. If we divide 12 by 4, it will be 3. 12 by 4, it will be 3. 12 by 4, it will be 3. Look, at final answer, you will get 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. That is 27. So 27 cubes of side 4 centimeter can be put in a cube of side 12 centimeter. Now, next question. Next question says, number 11, a cube has a volume of 343 centimeter cube. So here, volume of a cube is given. So volume of a cube is equal to 343 cubic centimeter. So length of each edge will be cube root of 343. Okay. If the volume is given, the length will be cube root of 343. That will be cube root. Okay. This is called cube root. This is the cube root sign. So how can I find out the cube root? That is very simple. 343 divided by something. That means we have to find out the prime factors. So how can I find out the prime factor of 343? Very simple. We have to divide it by prime number. So this one is divisible by 7. How can we understand? Look, if you look at 343, the units digit or last digit is 3. So if we multiply 3 by 2, it will be 6. If we multiply 3 by 2, it will be 6. 34 minus 6, that will be 28. 28 is divisible by 7. That means 343 is also divisible by 7. Now, if we want to divide 343 by 7, what will you get? 7 4 is 28. Then remainder is 6, 63. 7 9 is 63. Again, we can divide 49 by 7. It will be 7. Very simple. Actually, if you have 3 similar prime factors, then to find out cube root, you will take only one. So answer will be 7 centimeter. Actually, why this one is happened? Try to understand. This is very important thing. Actually, cube root of 343 is equal to cube root of 7 cube. When you will see the cube root and power, both are same thing. When you see the root, actually x root or cube root and power, this 3, 2 is same, then this one will be omitted. If you get the same root and same power, then it will be omitted. Okay, that means 7 to the power 3 multiplied by 1 by 3. Cube root means 1 by 3. Index will be multiplied by 1 by 3. Okay, 3 and 3 will go, so answer will be 7. Now, number 12. Number 12 says the area of a face of a cube is 64 meters square. Find its volume. So here area is given. So area of a face of a cube is equal to 64 square meter. So what will be the length of each cube? Length of each cube will be square root of 64 meter. Square root of 64 will be 8 meter because 8 square is equal to 64. So square root of 64 will be 8. And we can find it in a different way. 64 divided by 2. That means just prime factorization. 64 by 2, it will be 32. We can easily divide 32 by 2 again. It will be 16. 16 by 2, it will be 8. 8 by 2, it will be 4. 4 by 2, it will be 2. To find out the square root, we have to take one factor from two same factor. So from this 2, we have to take 1, 2. From this 2, 2, we have to take 1, 2. From this 2, 2, we have to take 1, 2. 2, 2, 2. If we multiply this 3, 2, we'll get 8. 2 into 2 into 2, 8. Or the basic thing is that square root of 64 is equal to square root of 2 to the power 6. We don't need to show it. This is just to make you understand. 2 to the power 6 multiplied by half. Square root means we have to multiply the index by half. 6 by 2, it will be 3. So 2 cube means actually 8. In a cube, if every side of a cube is 8 meter, then what will be the volume? So volume will be 8 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 8 meter cube. If we multiply 8, 8, 8, we'll get 5, 1, 2 cubic meter. Now, number 13. Number 13 says a square field has an area of 100 hectares. What is the length of each side? Here, area is given. So, area is equal to 100 hectares. Area is equal to 100 hectares. We know that 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 square meter. So, 100 hectare will be 100 multiplied by 10,000 square meter. That is, after 1, you have to give 60. Okay. Now, we have to find out the length of each side. So, length of each side will be square root of, after 1, we have to give 60. Okay. Then, what will be the final answer? Very simple. We have to take 1 0 from 2 0. Because we want to find out the square root. So from this 2 0, we are taking 1 0. From this 2 0, we have to take 1 0. From this 2 0, we have to take 1 0. Very simple. So answer should be 1000 meter. Okay. Actually, this one and 1000 square both the same thing. So when square and square root will be there, both will be omitted. So answer will be 1000. Now, number 14. Number 14 says the area of one of the face of a cube is 625 centimeters square. Find its volume. So now, this number 14 and 12 both the same thing. So if you understand number 12 properly, then you can easily solve number 14. Look, here area of one of the face of a cube is given, that will be 625 centimeter square. Then what will be the length of each side? Length will be square root of 625 centimeter. How can you solve it? 625 by 5. That will be 5 on the 5, 12, 5 to the 10, 25, 5 5 to 25. Again 125 by 5, 5 to the 10, 25, 5 5 to 25. Again 25 by 5, 5 5 to 25. So we have to find out the square root. That means we have to take 1 5 out of 2 5. 1 5 out of 2 5. So 5 into 5, that means 25 will be our length. 5 into 5 centimeters, so 25 centimeter will be the length of each side of a cube. So length of each side of a cube is 25 centimeter. Now we have to find out the volume. So how can you find out the volume? Then volume will be 25 multiplied by 25 multiplied by 25. So 25 multiplied by 25, that is 625. 625 multiplied by 25, that will be 15625 centimeter cube. That will be our final answer. Now our last problem, number 15. Number 15 says the volume of a box is 3750 centimeter cube. So volume is given. Volume is equal to 3750 cubic centimeter. And if its height is 6 centimeter and height is equal to 6 centimeter and its base is square, that means the base is square. Find the length of a side of the base. So how can we solve? That means if the base of its base is square, that means we have to find out the area. Now how can we find out the area? Area is equal to volume divided by height. Volume is 3750 by height is equal to 6. So 3750 by 6, that will be 625 centimeter square. Now the question asks you to find out the length of each side of a base. So length will be square root of 625 centimeter, and that will be 25 centimeter. We have already found out from the previous question. Square root of 625 is equal to 25 centimeter. So our final answer will be 25 centimeter. So thank you very much for watching this video. See you soon on next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz. Fi amanillah.